Morning everybody. Let's have a look at the DAX. So if you're a new visitor, please subscribe and help us spread the love. So DAX is looking rather rangy for the week. And you can see how this range bar is forming. So a lot of indecision happening at this stage. And I think the key thing here is weekly Kijun-sen. Let's make it red so we know it's there. Tikkan-sen is quite far away, so the key level of resistance right now is the weekly Kijun-sen. And we have had a twist in the cloud here, which is bearish. It's a bearish twist, and we are Seiko span is below price at the moment, and we are below Kijun-sen, and Tikkan-sen is below Kijun-sen. The only difference is that Kijun-sen is flat and Tikkan-sen is rolling up. So this normally indicates we're either going to range a bit or price will move a little bit more to the upside. But we're looking for Kijun-sen and Tikkan-sen to be closer together. Okay, can you see how far away it was here? And then we just ranged before coming down. So this could be the same thing setting up, sort of inverse of what's happened here. But difficult to say at the moment. Let's have a look at the daily. So you can see how everything lines up with the weekly Kijun-sen. You can see how it's been used as resistance. It's the top of the cloud here. And the positive parts that we do have here is that we have managed to close above the 200-day EMA as well as the 100, and they're both grouping. And often with the DAX, when we'll need the 50 in this game as well. So when the three of them group like this, then there's normally a move coming. Okay. So from a bullish perspective, we've had a crossover here. We've had a crossover of Kijun-sen and Tikkan-sen, and we have broken through price, Kijun-sen and Tikkan-sen with Seiko span. And again, there is very little resistance here above. So looking at this, what we could have actually set up yesterday was just a slight little pullback or a flag. I'll draw that on the lower time frame. And so this could be a pullback before we move up. Let's just put in this channel because this is also pretty much in a channel at the moment. Okay, copy that line. So you can see I can either put it on those two bars or I can put it on these top three bars here. I'll just keep it wide. Let's just take a midline there. Okay, we're definitely running in a channel, and we have this resistance area above us. So we'd love to see a break, a push through this. Let's have a look at the 4 hour. So you can see we continue making higher highs and higher lows, high high, higher low, higher high, and are we making a higher low at the moment? So looking at the 4 hour here, we are in between Kijun-sen and Tikkan-sen, which could really well be a range. Okay, we can see how Seiko span has come flat, and we have a couple of, so there is a Brooks gap, this bar here, and there's another small one just below. It's the same. There. So there are two small Brooks gaps, and I think if we put a Fibonacci on this, those Brooks gaps should line up. That one lines up with a 50, and that one lines up with a 61.8 retracement of the Fibonacci. But I think this trend line is what we need to stay intact. Okay, so let's just have a look at the hour before we see what we want to do here. Yeah, okay, so from an hour perspective, we are in the cloud, and which means neutral, so in other words, ranging. So that's where we are now, and that's pretty much what we've been doing most of the week. And Span also below price. So I don't think I'll be trading a DAX at all today. There's nothing really here, to be honest with you. There's nothing that excites me. What we can, you can see this previous high here, which was challenged there, and now we're just hovering on it. I'd like to see a proper breakout somewhere along the line, but there's no real pattern that's forming. Okay, we could say that we have had a breakout here of this channel. But yeah, there's nothing that really excites me in the DAX. I don't think I'll be paying much attention to the DAX today. And we're still very much in a range. And what does worry me slightly is this daily range here. But that would bring us down to this area, 12,448. So yeah, so I think this 200 EMA is probably, I suppose that's going to be the key to this. So let's just put that in. Get rid of this. And I'll make this purple, same color as the moving average. You can see this is the 200 EMA. And you can see how my 200 EMA extends past here. So all I've done is I've just projected it into the future, which gives me an indication of whether we are going flat or pointing to the downside or to the upside. If I come back to the hour, you can see how price behaves with the daily 200 EMA right here. So yeah, so I think if this level holds, so if this the 200 EMA holds on the daily, then we should have maybe some scope for a little bit of upside, but I don't think it's going to be much upside. It's probably still going to be ranging. This will be the bottom of your range, and more than likely we either range to there or it'll pick one of these tails to range. And this looks like a pretty good area for profit taking there. You can see how all this interaction at that level is. So yeah, so I think DAX for me, no trade, but if you do want to trade it, watch this level. I would keep a tight stop on it anyway, and I'd watch this level for profit taking. So I think more scalps than trying to hold something over the weekend on this one. Anyway, don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and hope it helps. I'll catch you later.